Cypher! Congrats on getting first. Congrats, congrats. Tonight, if you were here earlier for our demo day stream, you'll already know. But if you weren't, we're going to be doing a short little editing stream. I finally have time to work on commissions. And, I mean, somebody's got to fund my 2.0 debut, right? That somebody is me. So, we're going to be doing some work today on stream. I have 5 clips to edit. That's my green screen. That's not where I meant to be. Here we go. Teehee. Oops. We are going to be just doing some relaxing late night co-working. I went through what Merciless submitted, and they had a bunch of folders of a bunch of different clips, and I just went through and picked out 5 of my favorites because I told her that I don't want to edit too many of her clips at once, just in case, you know. She's like, but you know what? Actually, I don't like this editor. I know I have my portfolio, but I always worry a little, so I never accept the larger editing commissions right off the bat from people. Just in case. Just so they have some wiggle room in case they get the first edit back and they're like, you know what? This actually sucks. Let me find somebody else. So we're gonna go through and work on this. And yeah, a kind of editing, just some basic clip editing. This is my tier where I do sound effects, music, and subtitling. So it's only $5 a clip, and you get 3 revisions for each clip if there's anything you don't like, or if you want to make some changes, that sort of thing. It's like my affordable edit, I guess. I try to keep, you know, the price is low so newer VTubers can still commission me and still get advice for a very cheap price. Thank you. I try to pick up as much as I can, which, if you're a VTuber or content creator of any time, you know, that's kind of, you just kind of have to do that. First thing I'm gonna do is make text. Video editing, probably other than like gameplay commentary, is my oldest content creating skill, quote unquote. Maybe condensed bolt. Let's just do like something basic and then figure out outline color. What kind? A lot of blue, so maybe we'll do a blue. Maybe her braids? Whenever I'm picking a client's font color and such, I always try to choose something that is on their model as the color reference. We'll leave it at that for now. But let's also add just a little bit of a drop shadow. And we'll just save that there and fix that later. Now, let me change my timeline because we are going to be editing short form content, so we need to have a vertical layout, not horizontal. So let me pick vertical resolution. And then we can kind of get started on how we want layout and everything to look. Yeah. My preference for shorts tends to be webcam on top. So we're going to unlink video and audio, copy, revert, paste. And then our top file is going to be our webcam, which for Mercila, she tends to have her full body in frame, which you go, show off your sick model, I get it. But for shorts, I like to just crop a little so that it's, you know, a little more fitting. And then, so I need to position her a little more. Now, for the bottom, I think I'm gonna crop out her chat only slightly. And then maybe have text straight through the middle. I think. Is that what I want? Maybe still a little too much. I don't think I can crop her more though, because YouTube Shorts may not like that. So I think we'll leave it at half for now, because I could crop like up to here. And visually, for me, that looks better. And then you can have the whole of her little chat creatures on the bottom. And then text here. I don't know, I'm trying to think, like, what fits best. I think visually this looks better, so I'm gonna leave it like this for now. If she would like more of her model and frame, she can let me know. And then the classic zoom in, zoom out for VTuber. Shorts. Oh gosh, my bin, I can't find it in this. Okay, let me just import. Files. Where is it? If you edit and don't know, Comfy Catboy released this like sound effects for editing, and it's kind of all the basic sound effects you'd expect. I love putting it in as my like first basic sounds, and then I personally go searching for like Japanese anime sound effects or TV sound effects, and then I go to like my instance for current meme sound effects or just anything like that, you know? But this is kind of like baby's beginner sound effects. I actually don't use a lot of them, but there are a few in here that like I always forget the name of, like a lot of these SpongeBob sound effects or the Earthbound sound effects. So it's super, super useful. Comfy Catboy if you want a good base set of editing sound effects. I think I'm gonna leave the classic zoom and zoom out for once I'm done editing. Let's see how much more I can zoom this out. I don't know, that might be too low. I think I prefer it around there. Yeah. Alright, let's
hook it on your line like bait.
Now we can make this on. Do the most basic edits, you know, cut dead air, silences,
hook it on your line like
all that
bait.
jazz.
I don't think I really want to do that. Damn, you wear it well. Why are damn you? You wear it well. Why are you flirting with me, sir? Now go and
Though I do like the fishes talking voice sound effect. We're gonna cut that.
now go and fish. You'll see. You'll see.
Boom, boom, boom. We'll see if I leave that silence or not. I kind of want to do a zoom in to end and then like a zoom out to start. And the flirting with me, I want to have her camera zoom in a little more. Or maybe the fish with the blush. Yeah, I think I'll do a zoom in on the fish for this section.
Damn, you wear it well. Why are
From here.
you flirting with me, sir?
Let's do this and then the classic anime blush. Usually I wouldn't add graphics, but for this joke, I gotta. And it's not really a... When I talk about graphics on my higher tier clip editing, I'm more talking about like customized Irasatoya drawings and stuff like that, which are a lot more work to do than, say, grabbing this anime blush and putting it on. I try not to bend the rules a little too much though, because some people are so pushy in commissions, it's crazy. Alright. Wait. What kind of...
Why are you flirting with me, sir?
kind of sound effect do I want for like... I like flirt. Let me, you know what? You bin. Let's do an audio bin. And let me... I have some recent sound effects I downloaded, but they're all in Japanese. So I'm gonna have to figure it out. Not that one. Nope. This one? Nope. This one? Nope. Let me just go and download a new anime sound effect. Sound effect. Okay, where is it? Where is it? Okay, the Japanese website that I use for sound effects is called soundeffect-lab.info. Sorry. And specifically it's the /sound/anime. And I want something like or something of that nature. Like or maybe even a heartbeat. Or is that like more spooky than cutesy? Battle, performance, horror. Church bells? No. Uh, maybe like a. No, not that. Like a kira kira. Mm. Mm. Maybe the harps. The harps could be good. Let's see. Okay.
You wear it well. Why are you flirting with me, sir?
A little bit quieter.
Well, why are you flirting? Well, why are you flirting with me, sir? Now go and fish. You'll see. Hook it on your line like bait. I don't think I really want to do that. Damn, you wear it well. Why are you want to do? I don't think.
And then maybe this one we'll do full cam because the screen cuts out to gray. We can do just a full zoom in on her model saying this. And then I'll just move the text above her at that point.
Hook it on your line like bait. I don't think I really want to do. I don't think I really want to do that. Damn, you wear it well. Why are you flirting with me, sir? Now go and fish. You'll see.
Okay, I think all the basic zooms and little edits are done. No, I shouldn't do the full thing. I should just do these. New compound clip. Yes. And then I can undo it later when I need to do revisions.
Hook it on your line like bait.
What sound effect do I want for like the intro outro? No. This.
On your hook it up.
That would be a little too cutesy. What do I have that's like a not cutesy sound effect? This one?
Hook it. Hook it.
Yeah, a little pop is less kind of cutesy. I mean, it's still not like a serious sound effect, but it's not so kawaii. You know?
Hook it up.
And so the zoom in, dynamic zoom, linear swap. Actually, let me see the thing. I want it to be quite a dramatic zoom.
Hook it up.
Swap.
Hook it on your.
Yeah, there we go. And then the same for the outro. Yeah, maybe we'll trim just a little bit more. Do I want a sound effect? The same sound effect, maybe? I'm trying to think of like the recent TikToks I watched, and I don't think they had sound effect because I take a lot of inspo from other VTuber editors, obviously, because that's kind of the niche of editing that I focus in. So like recently, Doki, Nimi, Porcelain Maid, like all of their editors have been putting out really, really good shorts that I personally really like the editing style of. So I'm like, I don't think they had sound effect, so I'm gonna just do a dynamic zoom in, maybe slightly less dramatic.
You'll see. You'll see.
Alright, and then
Hook it on your line like bait. I don't think I really want to do that. Damn, you wear it well. Why are you flirting with me, sir? Now go and fish. You'll see.
I think it does need a sound effect though. It's kind of just a kaput type ending. Maybe not a pop. I want something like what? Huh? You know? Wait, I swear I saw one that was like, oh, you know what? I have, actually no, I think they're in here. Yeah, bamboo hit. I think a bamboo hit would be a good end for, maybe not that one. This one? Yeah. Something that's kind of like, huh? Huh? What the fuck? Why is this fish telling me to fish with his golden eye? What the fuck? Yeah, okay. And then now let me pull out the text plus again. And I want to have it pop up. So I'm just gonna do super basic pop. Maybe not from 0. I don't know. Wait, actually, let me fiddle with the text size and stuff first. Because obviously I need it to be a good size. Just slightly over the camera. Yeah. And then maybe not from 0, but from like 300. Up to our full size we wanted, which was 1,000. And then there.
Hook it on. Hook it on.
Maybe. Drag out the pop a little.
Hook it on.
Yeah. Okay. And then we're good for text later. So boom boom, basic edit, basic things. Nothing too crazy. The thing that'll really help it is subtitling. If you do not subtitle your clips, you need to start ASAP, okay? It helps with retention so much. It's very useful, and it will really up your editing game. Content game? Creating game. Whatever you'd like to call it. Now this one is from Until Dawn, which I love and know a lot about, so very easy to edit because I know the game very well and I'm quite a big fan. So easy peasy. I do kind of want to crop it a little more on this one because this specific clip is when young Miss here gets dragged through the cabin door window. So that gameplay needs a little bit more focus. Because it is a mix of both that is very entertaining, obviously. Let's do a little trim up, the ending silence, and then I think the beginning also needs a slight trim. Yeah. If we had a little bit more of that beginning bit, I'd keep that in, but maybe we'll keep alright. Then we need to change the position.
What the fuck is that?
No, because she's like shivering in the doorway. Right. Up until here, we want to zoom in and position her so you can see the weird little shivering she does.
What the fuck is that?
And maybe these bits. Oh, let me not forget to snip that.
Up in the puff. Give me a break. What the fuck is that? Are you gonna walk? Choked.
Ah! Alright. I think I know what I want to do. I might track this latter half, but I think most of this is just going to be like subtitling and zooms.
Up in the puffs. Great. What the fuck is that? Are you gonna walk?
Maybe not. It seems to fit well enough.
I choked.
Maybe once it starts to go to black, we'll have her full model again. So that it's fully her reaction.
I choked.
Yeah, I think that's good. Actually, do I have any death sounds that are like... I'm like, what kind of sound effect can I have for her dying at the end? Meh. I don't know how I feel about that one. Windows error, maybe? No worries, Antares. It is very late night, so I get it. We're only gonna be around for like another half hour-ish. Alright, let me compound clip these. And then do... how long? Oh no, the stinger is a little too long. Where are my Japanese audios? Where did I put them? Down here. No, that's a little goofy. That's a little Looney Tunes-esque. That's what I use for the... No, that's what I used for the last one. What's this one again? Jared, hello, hello. How are you? Wait, maybe I can grab a different one. I know I have like a little news section on this website. That was my Thanksgiving. Good. I didn't really do anything. Just kind of stayed home, gamed, streamed, did some chores, had a delicious Korean chicken style stir fry. It's pretty yummy. But I didn't really get to celebrate much. Oh, I have some business sound effects here. They all are a little Hmm. Hmm. Mm. Broadcast? No, those are chimes. Uh, hmm. What did y'all get up to on Thanksgiving today? Hopefully, y'all ate a lot of good food. Ooh, that one is kind of a neutral sound effect, I think. Where did my sound effect go? Here we go. Oh, it's a little long. Let's... That's good. I'm glad. I'm glad. I did really want to go. I keep hearing about this Firehouse Thanksgiving sub, but I wanted to just like have a comfy day, so I decided not to go out anywhere. Maybe that'll be. Maybe. Let's see. There we go. And then another dynamic zoom. Boom, boom. Yeah.
Hop in the puff. What the fuck is that? Are you gonna walk? Choked.
Yeah. That fits. And then let's do an opposite dynamic zoom on the end. Actually, because I did full cam. Not as... Yeah. Alright, let's see how that looks.
Hop in the puff. What the fuck is that? Are you gonna walk? Choked.
I think that works well. Oh, I've missed editing clips, dude. Oh my goodness. Merciless and who else did I edit for recently? Vela Lunari. both have been my most recent clip editing cons, and I'm like, ah, this is so fun. I love editing. I love making funny people even funnier. This is so good. It's such a good time. Mm. All right, next. This is the Outlast 2 clip. So, let me copy. Position. There we go. What a good playlist, dude.
Okay, it's not that far. This isn't so bad.
I hate everything that just fucking happened.
This is such a banger playlist. What the hell?
Oh, Christ. Oh, Christ. Okay, it's not that far. This isn't so bad.
I hate everything that just happened right now. I hate everything that just fucking happened.
That's such a wild green screen to have pop up midstream. Man. The bummer. I've talked about the Hollow Discord I'm in for buying merch and stuff. We just found out that it has to close down due to tax stuff. That sucks. I'm not gonna be able to buy any more Fuamoko merch. I should have bought more while it was up. Oh, I'm heartbroken. Ah. I need to make some Japanese friends who can buy me Hololive merch from Japan. That sucks. Ah. Oh well, I can still buy from other fans, I guess, but oh. Rip. Shout out Chisagi for such a fun little hangout place. I'm gonna miss it so much.
Oh, Christ.
I'm gonna use the same. Actually, no, this sounds a little more lighthearted, so let's do one of my other little sound effects. Hello, Keru. Hello, hello. How are you on this beautiful Thanksgiving Day? Dynamic Zoom. Columbus Day. The heck is that? How do I think I want it to be. Yeah.
Oh, Christ. Okay, it's not that far. This isn't so bad.
I just died. I hate everything that just happened right now. I hate everything that just fucking happened. I hate everything that just fucking happened.
Alright. I'm just gonna save these. We can hang out for 5 more minutes. Yeah. I am excited to finish the other 2 clips tomorrow. If it's a chill day at work, we will do a gaming stream tomorrow. Probably something less brain heavy, so shooter or Hollow Knight. Though Hollow Knight, honestly, I think I'm at only boss fights at the moment, so maybe that is a little brain intensive, but we may do it. So Hollow Knight or shooters, Marvel Rivals. Or I'm trying to get back into Valorant for a friend, so possibly that as well. as much as I hate to say it. I also haven't played Hunt Showdown in a while. So I would like to play that as well. Schedule. Yeah, I've had to give up on schedules. I think I'll try to make it a main focus when I debut 2.0 and make it more of a habit, but my life is just such a mess all the time, and I can never guarantee my schedules just due to my family giving me no warning to any time they come to the city. So I always just have to keep it a little flexible right now. But once 2.0 rolls around, I'll hopefully be starting school again for marketing or graphic design. I'm thinking marketing first, and then I can have a little bit more of a normal schedule, you know? It's very, very exciting. Yeah, I like the structure, but my kind of structure I have right now is just like one shooty stream, one gaming stream, demo day, or co-working. Kind of have like niches, I guess, or genres of streams rather than a strict schedule. As like sleeping when I'm tired. Yeah, sometimes I get back from work and I'm like, I'd rather just lay down with a good book than stare at a screen right now. And I waste 2 hours just reading, which is a habit I'm trying to break out of, especially with debut prep, having to be just at the computer all the time doing something. But man, I love to read. I love to just sit and read for hours and hours, especially when I'm stressed out, which with my life at the moment is everywhere. So I definitely get it. Doom scrolling. I definitely do doom scroll sometimes. I try my best not to, but sometimes it's 2 a.m. and you're like, wow, Nate the Hoof Guy, please tell me how you fixed this cow's hoof. I'm so interested. Oh, a 7-part series on how this guy made a Silk Song handmade like statue. Okay, I'm sold. Please teach me your ways. You know? But I try not to. Opens up with shorts. Dang. I've kind of gotten a little into Instagram Reels for sending memes to my friends, but I still haven't gotten into YouTube Shorts. I like watch shorts from creators that I like or from editors that I like, but I can't just scroll YouTube Shorts yet. I don't know if it's just my algorithm hasn't like figured out what I like, but I don't like what YouTube Shorts shows me, and I end up scrolling like 2 or 3 times and then being like, you know what? I'd rather be on TikTok or Instagram. Hollow Shorts. Yeah, I do get when they do the like the most recent one for Callie's newest song, which is such a banger, 10 out of 10. But I've been getting all of the different talents doing the dance to it. I know it's probably like an MMD, but yeah, I've been getting that. Yeah, I have not been able to catch Fuamoko Morning in a while. It's so sad. Because my day starts before they start Fuamoko Morning. And so I can't watch. I have to work. I miss Fuamoko Morning. So I've been trying to watch more like good highlight channels, and then watch VODs that I'm like really interested in any spare time I have. But it's definitely tough. Yes, dude, that was, I would recommend. That was a fun stream. Poor Crony. It's so funny. It's so funny. I want to go along with it because I know it's nothing to me. I need to do a watch along like that. CC, hit me up. I can handle my liquor. Crony was so cute. Oh. That VOD made me laugh a lot. Especially I saw on Twitter somebody had like made a gif of it sped up and you just see Crony slowly sink further and further down. It's so funny. Drink 100. Damn. I mean, you made it pretty far though. I love those like goofy collab streams, watch along streams. Four Locos, well, no wonder. That was your mistake. I've never had a Four Loco. Who was it? When I was like a tween, I watched, it was either Creatures or Pause on Pause, like Minecraft, that would talk about Four Locos like they were the craziest thing on this earth, which they absolutely were. God, I was reminiscing about my old like fan accounts I used to have on Twitter, because I've had Twitter since 2009. I used to tweet at my faves, chat with them all the time. I'm so glad I don't have my old accounts, because I know I was known to a few of my favorite YouTubers, because I would just reply to every single tweet and comment, and I was a tween with no self-control and just wanted to be like the cool YouTubers I watched. Like, oh god, I definitely tweeted at Chilled way too many times. Ray, a few disgraced YouTubers who shall not be named. God, being a fangirl is something, huh? It's a hell of a drug. Anyways, I said I would talk for 5 more minutes. It's been like 12. I have to go. I have work tomorrow. But thank you guys for coming and hanging out for a short little co-working late night stream. I'm hoping to do more of these from now on. Little short one-shot streams. We are going to be playing Journey later this week. So if that is a game you like and want to watch someone play for the first time ever, please come check it out. Come hang out. But until then, thank you for hanging out. I'll see you when I see ya. Bye bye. Good night. Sleep well.